Do not lock those lineups until you hear these top 5 starts. Wait till you hear number 5. You're going to be wishing you never even came on the show. Man, what's happening, fantasy world? It's your boy, Sue. Man, check it out. I'm bringing you week 14, top 5 starts of the week. Number 1 off our board this week had a huge game last week. And in week 14, nothing's going to change. Brock Purdy is my number 1 pick. If you got Brock Purdy on your team, he needs to be in your starting lineup. No questions. I'm starting him over everyone this week. He will finish top 3. Mark my word. You heard it from the soup. He's going against Seattle's defense. Number 1, Seattle's been putting up points. Listen, he's going to have to throw that rock again this week. And Seattle ranked 18th against the quarterback right now. They are on the low end of secondaries. Brock Purdy's going to expose Seattle this week. My fearless forecast, 292 yards through the air and 3 TDs, good for 23.8 fantasy points from Brock Purdy. Number 2 off my board. Might be a head scratcher to you, but not to me. Courtland Sutton. Courtland Sutton is going against LA Chargers, who are ranked 30th against the receiver right now. Not only that, Courtland Sutton quietly has 9 touchdowns in the 12 games that he has played this year. 75% of games he is scoring a touchdown, and this week against that piss poor defense, he will get in the end zone. My fearless forecast for Courtland Sutton is going to be 9 targets, 6 receptions for 103 yards and a touchdown, 19.3 fantasy points in standard scoring. You heard it from the soup. Get Courtland Sutton in your lineups. Lock it. He is going to score this week. I have not felt so confident Courtland Sutton gets in the end zone again. Number 3 off my board is going to be Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon is versing Indianapolis Colts this week. Indianapolis is ranked 28th versus the running back. They're giving up gobs of yards and they're giving up touchdowns. Nothing's going to be different. Joe Mixon has been a touchdown animal, a workhorse in that offense, especially since Joe Burrow is out. They are feeding him through the air. They are feeding him on the ground. My fearless forecast for Joe Mixon, 20 touches, 107 yards, and a touchdown. That's right, good for 17.9 fantasy points in standard scoring. If you have Joe Mixon, he needs to be in your lineup. Set it, lock it, and forget it. Number 3 off my board. If I got Brock Purdy, you know I got to have a receiver over there. I would go with Brandon Ayuk, but Deebo Samuel is hot right now. Coming off a 3-touchdown game. My fearless forecast for Deebo, 12 targets. He's going to have 14 touches. He's going to have 122 yards and a touchdown. 8 catches for Deebo Samuel this week. Get him in your lineups. 22.2 fantasy points in standard scoring. Deebo Samuel is the man. And number 5 off my board. I'm going to throw this out there. I'm not always going to throw out a guy that's top, a top pick. I might throw a guy that's ranked 30th right now, which he is. This guy is ranked so low, you got to scroll down and keep scrolling to find him. Ezekiel Elliott. No Ramondre Stevenson. Pittsburgh missing their quarterback now. Kenny Smallhands is out. They're going to have to run the ball. They're going to be trying to control the clock. New England's going to do the exact same. They're not going to be passing on Pittsburgh. They ain't got no passing game over there in New England. It's going to be run, run, run. Ezekiel Elliott is fresh. He has not been doing a lot this year. I see him carrying a workload of 24 touches, 127 yards, and 2 touchdowns this week. That's right. Feed the beast this week. He's going to be good for 25.7 fantasy points. Get him in your lineups. Lock it. You heard it from the soup. Those are our top 5 starts for week 14. I appreciate y'all coming on the show. Check out our next episode on top 5 sits for week 14. Come check your boy Soup out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Like and subscribe. I love the fans, and I hope y'all love what I'm doing for y'all. It's your boy Soup, and I'm out.